Man, Nate, man, shout out to Nate, bro.
What up, what up, what up, ladies and gents, boys and girls? You are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I'm your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own, Dre Day. What's up, what's up, what's up? Once again, thank y'all all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, right there on the bottom of the screen, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Sportswear with Dre Day podcast. There it is. It's also right there to your left, in the words of Beyonce Knowles Carter. Also hit that notification bell so that way once a video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good stuff. This video here, hold on a second. I'm trying to type something up. This video here, All Star voting has started. I believe it started, I want to say, either Thursday or Friday. All-Star voting has taken place. So if you haven't already, you would have to go on the W. In fact, hold on. Let me type something up real quick. I want to try to help y'all out in some way. Hold on a second. I want to see if I can help y'all out. How to vote for WNBA All Star. Okay. Hold on a second. Nah, that's not doing it. All right, so don't worry about it. I believe you have to go on the WNBA app. And then you have to have an account. I'm almost certain you have to have an account in order to place your vote for the All-Star game. And Friday, I was sitting outside my barbershop waiting for my shape up to be done. Shout out to my barber Fresh for always hooking me up every Friday. But I said, you know what? Let me do my voting, right? Let me do my voting and, post my video about who I selected and this, that, and the third. Now, of course, not to my surprise, I posted my video. And of course, it was a certain fan base that just couldn't help themselves. So let me indulge y'all into who I selected for my All-Star team. All right. You can only pick 6 forwards and centers. It's 10 people to a team. So you can only pick 4 guards and you have to pick basically 6 front court players and 4 back court players. Okay? So let's get to my forwards, right? Obviously, the standard. The best player in the league, Ajawilson. She is on my team. Breanna Stewart, Stewie. She's on my team. Okay. I went with the Barbie, Angel Reese. She is also on my team. I was conflicted between Aliyahboston and nnekaogwumike. I'm not going to hold you. I was very, very conflicted with them two. I love both of them. I respect their games. I'm huge fans of theirs. But I went with nnekaogwumike. Okay, I went with nnekaogwumike from the aspect of, okay, AB might score more points than her. I believe she's 1 point ahead of her, average wise. But I went with the efficiency standpoint. nnekaogwumike is 53% from the field and 45% from the 3-point line. Aliyahboston, 49% from the field, 42% from the 3-point line. So from the efficiency standpoint, I went with nnekaogwumike. But honestly, I won't fault anybody that chooses to go with Aliyahboston. You will get no argument out of me. So respectfully, I went with nnekaogwumike. Natasha Howard. Let's stop kidding ourselves. She is definitely an all-star this year. What she's doing with the Minnesota Lynx is beyond impressive. Listen, I have said this in recent videos. This is her rejuvenation year, right? She was with Indiana last year. It did not look right for her. It did not look right for her for whatever the reason may be. People are going to suspect on why she didn't play well. But listen, she came back to Minnesota, where she played at before. She understands Cheryl Reeve's system, and she has been killing it since the start of the season. So I got her on my squad. So I have Nneka, I have Stewie, I have Angel Reese, I have Natasha Howard, and then I have, hold on, Ajawilson, Angel Reese, nnekaogwumike, Stewie, Natasha Howard. I need one more front court player, and I went with the Dallas Wings, Jessicashepard, because what she is doing this season is beyond amazing. Now, I just did a video where I mentioned MVP candidates, right? And I only gave y'all my 3. I didn't give y'all my 5. My 3 was Ajawilson, Stewie, oliviamiles, Paige, and Jessicashepard. What Jessicashepard is doing right now this year, we might be in a situation where we might have 2 players that can possibly snatch 2 awards. Well, actually 3 if you count Ajawilson. Jessicashepard is definitely the most improved player. Let's just get that out the way right now. She is the most improved player. But the way she's playing right now, top 5 in the MVP conversation. The girl's averaging a double-double, 14 points a game, 11 rebounds a game, 59% from the field. Downright just killing it. And then, listen, they just played the Aces tonight, where they smoked the Aces. They beat shit down the Aces' leg. They beat them by 30. And Jessica, hold on, I want to make sure I read her numbers right, because this was just downright impressive, especially when you can do it against the reigning defending champs. Jessicashepard had 15 points, 15 rebounds, 9 assists against the reigning defending champ Las Vegas Aces. That's downright impressive. So those are my front court players, right? Now let's get to my backcourt. I'm not going to hold you. The backcourt spot was like, I struggled with the backcourt. The front court was kind of easy. I mean, the only hiccup was either Nneka or Aliyahboston. Everybody else was clearly going to be on my squad, but Nneka and AB, that was the only one where I struggled. That guard position, though, was very difficult. So, Kelsey Mitchell, paigebueckers, oliviamiles, Courtney Williams. Those are my 4 guards for my All-Star team. I know y'all saying to yourself, somebody's missing. Somebody's missing. And of course, when I made my video on TikTok, of course, that certain fan base had to come for your boy. So what I did was I screenshotted some of these things that they said, and now I'm going to unpack on why I did not select Caitlin Clark. So I'm going to show y'all one of them right now. Bro, stop. Clark is 7th in points and 1st in assists. She's definitely an all-star. Look what I wrote. Nobody said she wasn't. Clearly, she's an all-star. I never said that she wasn't an all-star. I know she's going to be an all-star. First of all, she's the most popular player in the league. So she's going to make the all-star team just off that alone. She's going to make it. Now, statistic-wise, is she an all-star? Absolutely. I'm not even going to sit here and say that she's not. They can call me the ultra hater if I was to say she's not an all-star. But she is an all-star. I'm not even going to dispute that from her. And what she has done recently, these last 2 games, she's played good. I'm not going to say great, but she's played well. Even though it was against Chicago and Connecticut. But that's neither here nor there. Don't be surprised if tomorrow morning, because you know they do Eastern Conference and Western Conference Player of the Week. They do it every Tuesday. It would not shock me that Caitlin Clark is Eastern Conference Player of the Week just because of the way she played last week. But back to this. So that was one person that had an issue with me not having Caitlin Clark. Let's get to the other one. Leaving off Clark shows you don't have any knowledge of ball. Now, this is where I got them. I know I missed the word she. Is she having a better season than all the guards? Now, of course, you know, the stands, 3 stands liked what he said, and 4 people actually liked what I said. And then we got this other person. No surprise, you left off CC22. You can tell for sure this guy don't know ball at all. Well, actually, I hate to break it to you, lame ass apologists, kissing that girl's feet, licking her toes and all of that. But I do know about basketball. Okay. And to be quite honest with you, I'm almost certain I've been following her longer than you motherfuckers have. See, y'all probably just jumped on train with her junior year at Iowa. I was actually following her since her freshman year at Iowa. So I was rocking with Caitlin back then. It's because of y'all I don't rock with her no more, because y'all put this girl on this pedestal and it's sickening and it's disgusting and it's nauseating. All right. So as far as y'all saying I don't know ball, I beg to differ, because see, the thing with y'all is y'all fascinated with box scores. That's all y'all concerned with. That's all y'all concerned with. Just like homeboy right there. Oh, she's 7 in points. She's the leader in assists. Okay, kudos to her. But see, me, I'm about efficiency. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm almost certain there's people out there that will agree with me when I say this. Efficiency is very important. Very important. And every guard that I chose over her is way more efficient than her. Now, granted, Caitlin Clark, 2 out of the 4 girls, 2 out of the 4 guards I picked, she scores more points than. That would be Oliviamiles, and that'd be Courtney-Williams. Right? Am I going to sit here and say Oliviamiles is a better playmaker than Caitlin Clark? You damn right I will. And her rookie year right now, she's killing it on the scene. How am I not going to choose her as a point guard? Now let's get to Courtney-Williams. Courtney-Williams is averaging 17, 5, and 4. But this is the kicker. Courtneywilliams, 49% from the field. Caitlin-Clark, 41% from the field. Courtneywilliams, 40% from the three-point line. Caitlin-Clark, 34% from the three-point line. Efficiency, you dumbasses. Efficiency. Oliviamiles. Listen, I just said Oliviamiles. She's definitely getting Rookie of the Year. She's in the MVP conversation, for crying out loud. 19 points a game. 6 assists a game. 5 rebounds a game. Oliviamiles, 54% from the field. Caitlin-Clark, 41% from the field. Oliviamiles, 39% from the three-point line. Caitlin-Clark, 34% from the three-point line. Efficiency, jackasses. Efficiency. Paige buckets. They're both averaging the same amount of points. So, cool. Paige averages 6 assists a game. Obviously, Caitlin is, I think she's tied for first, if I'm not mistaken. Her and Alyssa Thomas, I think they're tied for first place. Caitlin-Clark averages almost 5 rebounds a game. Paige averages 4. Paige, 52% from the field. Woo! Caitlin-Clark, 41%. Paigebueckers, 43% from the three-point line. Caitlin-Clark, 34%. Woo! Efficiency, motherfuckers. Efficiency. And last but not least, listen, I'm not going to argue with anybody that will put Kelsey Plum in the MVP conversation. And shout out to my bro, Guru. He was very much vouching for Kelsey Plum before the season started. That was his MVP pick. So for anybody out there that does have her in the MVP conversation, I wouldn't argue with you at all. She's leading the league in points, 27 points a game, averaging 7 assists, 56% from the field. Caitlin-Clark, 41%. 41% from the three-point line. Caitlin-Clark, 34% from the three-point line. Efficiency, y'all. Efficiency. See, that box number is something that y'all love to speak on. Y'all love to speak about, points, rebounds, assists. But let's talk about that efficiency. Y'all love them three-point shots. But guess what? All those guards I got over her, they all shoot the three better than her. But this is the person that y'all mesmerized with them logo threes. This is the person that y'all mesmerized from that three-point line. She ain't shooting better than them. And then let's get to the field goal. All 4 of my guards are better than her field goal wise. But yet, let y'all tell it. Oh, she's averaging 28 and 5. She should be on the All-Star team. I never said that she wasn't going to be an All-Star. She's going to be an All-Star. And I just told you the reasons. She's going to be the number 1 vote getter. So that right there is going to make her an All-Star. And yes, the way she's playing, she's an All-Star. But again, I had to pick 12. And the four guards that I named, right now, I'm choosing over Caitlin-Clark. I'm sorry. Again, I'm about efficiency. Box score does not matter to me. It doesn't. That does not move the needle to me. That moves the needle for y'all. So for y'all that say, I don't know ball, clearly I do. Y'all don't know about basketball. All y'all care about is box scores. That shit does nothing for me. Because sometimes box scores can be deceiving. They could be very deceiving. And guess what? When it comes to y'all girl, it's been deceiving a lot of times. A lot of times. Y'all don't want to have that conversation, though. Trust me, y'all don't want to have it. Because you will get embarrassed. I never said the girl wasn't an all-star. I never said that she wasn't. I would be the ultra hater if I said she wasn't an all-star. But she's an all-star. But she just won't be on my all-star team because the 4 guards that I chose, I'm taking over her. Because I am about that E word, efficiency. And they are way more efficient than your guard, Caitlinclark. But listen, I'm not going to dive on this much longer. I done said what I said. I'm almost certain they're going to hear this and they're going to put their panties in a bunch. And I'm almost certain they're going to mention Angelreese, which they can't help themselves. They like baby girl lives rent free in their head. I know the memo when it comes to them. I know the memo. But, it is what it is. But y'all hit me in the comments and y'all tell me what y'all think. As far as the guards, was there anybody else I could have considered? Because I'm not going to hold you. I did consider Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard. I'm not going to lie. I did consider them. But I looked at it because what they're doing in Atlanta is dope. I'm not going to hold you. But they're only leading almost the guards that I chose, they're only leading them in scoring. And that's it. That's the only thing they're leading them in. As far as the totality, oh no, all my guards are having a better year than them. Especially efficiency. So that's why I didn't choose Alicia Gray or Ryan Howard. But if anybody chose them, I have no issue. Gabby Williams, I wanted to choose her. Veronica Burton, I wanted to choose her. But then I'm like, if I choose them, who do I keep off? And as far as my forwards go, I didn't know who I would take off to make space for Gabby Williams. I love me some Gabby Williams. Veronica Burton, I love me some Veronica Burton, but which guard was I going to take off for her? But again, y'all hit me in the comments and y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all tell me who y'all will put on your all-star team. But again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, like I said, subscribe to the channel. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. Also, hit that notification bell so that way once the video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend, all that good stuff. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sports with Dre Day podcast. Catch you on the flip side. God bless. Peace and love. Give it up for the ladies. Your boy is out of here. Peace.